Greetings, I'm Pillar Nexus, the Ancient Gladiator, and today is drawing for fun. My gigantic drawing pad that I've had for I don't know how long. Can't remember if I got it from like Kmart or somewhere. And got my giant box of colored pencils I've collected over recent years, or even further. Alright, so what exactly do I want to draw today? I don't know. I want to see how this looks on camera. So, there's the thing on this Ancient Gladiator. What the hell is my floor? I did the whole I'm taking a break craziness. I have a little urn or jar or something just sealed. It's just these little hooks dug into the container. Yeah, I'm right-handed. Although, I'm always curious because you see it kind of rarely that there are people who draw left-handed. My first time I saw like it, fictional was Urahara, which is an anime that I love and I wish more people would check out, even though it's not perfect, but it's fun. It's probably I think the combination of the art style and like the fact that there's also a character in Bleach by that name makes it kind of hard for people to realize the show even exists in the first place. Yeah. So there's me. There's the gigantic jar that I'm locked inside every so often because there's an agency that's always after me, known as Ptolemy. Why are they after me? Why do they just shove me into a jar instead of kicking my ass? Who knows? But occasionally I say screw this and find my way out. I'm gonna go have fun in whatever current year I find myself in. So, as an ancient gladiator, what do I have? Weapon of choice. Let's see here. I have disc armor, which I suggested as a rejected merch idea. If you've never played Rygar, the disc armor is like a shield on a chain. I'm getting the SS backwards. That can be used to nail people in the face or body until they just fall down. I can't imagine too well how well this would work in real life. Just the idea of having something flailing around and you just run the risk of hitting yourself. It's something to be a little bit concerned about. Yeah, arm goes here. Why do I like the disc armor from Rygar? Because I remember as a kid would hang out at like my sister's friend's house, or there was the one guy my mom was dating for a little while, and his kids had the NES and Rygar, and I liked that game and Air Fortress. Yeah, disc armor is one of my preferred weapons. As far as lore goes. Um, yeah. So, how did I become the ancient gladiator? I think it started out as being the archdemon of rivalry, and then expanding into my Pillar 7 concept. There's like a bunch of us archdemons at the time. I'm drawing this from the side, which is going to be an interesting challenge. Wasn't always skull faced. Just kind of ended up that way after being entombed the first time. I refuse to die the way they want me to. Spiky teeth, because spiky teeth are freaking fun to me. Although in real life, my actual teeth are kind of shit. So, there's that. I don't want to go into details on how things ended up like that. Just someday I will be in a better financial position and actually take care completely of it. Yeah. Why the horned skull face? I think it's a combination of a lot of influences, like Kel'Thuzad, and just really other lich type creatures. So if not the lich type creatures, my future form is always throws in more like cybernetic type stuff, like my previous drawing MS Paint attempt with recording my drawing that didn't work out. This is partly inspired by my time playing the Mega Man X games. and seen Sigma with various forms. But I played X3 before I played any of the other games because I had it on my PC. The PC port of X3. Which is fun. Metal bodies. So they'll just. This is also like kind of partly inspired by Quake 2 because something about the Quake 2 Strong is just kind of fun to me. I don't know if I'd ever seriously be like actual get into actual cybernetic stuff personally. But hey, this is lore, this is fun, you know. So yeah, upper body, we have shoulder stuff. And I'm sorry if you hear the dogs outside. My sisters, friends, whatever. It says on them being over here. Missile pods. Just because, why not? The idea of having everything important contained in my skull. And then just have that like various combat systems that I can just swap between as needed. Add sensor array. And stuff. We have. Why do I like drawing like robot cyborg type stuff? I just suck at drawing human beings. Uh, I feel like I can't really do it justice, you know. That and I just find myself kind of detached from other people sometimes. Uh, I miss watching the old Mega Man cartoon too. It's fun times. Yeah, old cartoons are fun to think back on, and it's like, wow, they got away with some crazy stuff sometimes. I was thinking back on it. I have seen the Twitter post that one of my favorite dark moments from you know any old cartoon series from my childhood was from All Real Monsters with Crumb's dad when they finally show his memories of how one of his scare attempts screwed up. So if you've never seen All Real Monsters, that show is about a monster academy. And excuse me. One of the things they have there is a machine that can replay old memories of a monster that has, and it's usually shown for like this is how their last scare attempt went. So we get to Crumb's dad sitting in that machine, and he okay. So Crumb is that have like free rolling eyes. Krumstad is missing one. They show how it happens because he puts the eye in a supply of bullets that these um, colonial revolutionary guys were using, and they don't think about what they're grabbing before they grab it. They assume it's a bullet. So the scare attempt fails as the eye gets loaded into a gun, and it shows uh, the student's shocked reaction when the gunshot is heard. Like, oops. Yeah, that's as this is a very dark moment, but it stuck with me, and that's part of why I have fond memories of that. So there we go. Battle Buddy. Because real quick too. Yeah. I'm sorry my family's being kind of loud today. I thought I was going to have more silence to work with. And I just wanted to do this because I've been wanting to for a while. Yeah, discarded from the old days. And now locked away, escaping the future, and now I use mech bodies for combat. But ultimately, I'm just a fan of the concept of rivalry. The idea of, you got a sport or a game or something, and you have someone you compete against, and that's basically the closest thing you have to a friend. Which is pretty much how my own tabletop gaming life has been. So it's not too far off from me. And that's, I think, part of the important thing in being this kind of content creator is in crafting that persona of a character, having it not too far off from your own self so that you can stay genuine to who you are in that way. Yes, I have it's I may draw myself as a skull-faced cyborg creature, but the fact is the heart of Pillar Nexus is rivalry and games and fun and creativity. So, not too far off. But yeah, this has been Pillar Nexus, the Ancient Gladiator. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.